A talk from Raul, and it was an event also I think organized by Evelyn and Dimitri in the Ninka, and I got very much inspired by his talk, because I was thinking like I wanted to develop this further, but I didn't know from which direction I could go exactly. And then he was talking exactly about photosynthesis. And I said, this could be really, really interesting to develop this further, because actually the electrical signals that travels inside of the plant, for them to travel, they need to make photosynthesis first in order to have the electrons flowing inside of this organism. And something that I thought was very interesting when I was showing this work is because people were projecting a human being in the machine, especially, well, it's a plant on a trolley, a yellow trolley with 6 wheels. But even though people were saying like, oh, it likes me, oh, it don't like me. And then the first name was really like Action Plant, but then I decided to give a first name, because I said, well, it's becoming like a persona, so it should be like Jurema Action Plant. So this is in the glass house, and the machine is there like floating and swimming. And actually this machine, it's the idea of this machine is like that the machine is able to find this photosynthetic microorganism or photosynthetic organism in order to have energy for itself. So actually something that I was always discussing with Raul is like, it's funny this robot, because actually the robot, instead of like helping us or doing something for us, the robot just exists for itself. And I thought, yeah, this is very interesting if you think about like robotics and the development of robots. You know, they always have like a sort of a function to the society, not for themselves. You know, so this was really like a twist that I was doing this. I said, yeah, you know, so. Well, the thing that what I'm doing there, this is a picture from Vincent, and I'm collecting this algae in the Vondelpark. And because actually these algae, they are very common here in Holland. So when I started to do this machine, I thought like, well, it should be like a living organism which is part of this environment from the Netherlands. You know, because I always like this dream. I think everything starts with a dream. So at least for me. And then I was thinking like, oh, it would be nice if the machine could be swimming in the canals or in ponds, free in the world, and then finding its own food. It actually is like something very basic for living. You know, it's just like, that's what we do. We just like get